So in teaching, we have concepts, objectives of teaching. We here are preparing for the UGC NET and JRF examination. That is an eligibility for you all to become an assistant professor. Okay, so being a professor, it's all about teaching. So what are the objectives that one should keep in mind while teaching? So we will learn about the objectives of teaching. Levels of teaching. There are three levels in your syllabus: memory level, understanding level, and reflective level. So, in teaching, there are some differences in the students itself, like the level of the students, the like the standard of the students in which class they are learning. So, we use a different methods for teaching. So, there are memory level of teaching, understanding level of teaching, and reflecting level of teaching. Characteristics and basic requirements. So, like this is a virtual classroom, and here, if I want to teach you all, I have some requirements of the thing like a good internet connection, laptop for teaching, a PPT for teaching, okay, and if any other thing I am using besides these, so these are the requirements of the teaching. Characteristics of the teaching, how teaching and learning process should be. Like in the starting of the class, we just took a short introduction of the entire class. So the purpose was that we must have to be familiar with each other, because we are going to spend some days in the subject itself, so it's good to know each other. So these are some requirements or characteristics we can say. And learner's characteristic. So teaching is a two-dimensional process. There is a teacher, there is a learner. So besides teachers, we have to look at the learner's characteristics as well. Here, the characteristic of the adolescent and adult learner. So adult learners are those learners. So anyone want to tell me who are the adult learners?
Above 18 years.
No, here adult learner doesn't mean like above 18 years. Adult is like if you are above 18 or 18, you are adult. But here the term adult learner is used for some different individual. Anyone in the class?
Ma'am, probably it is based on the maturity of the learner.
Yes. Adult learners are those that are like self-motivated to learn. Like in the introduction, we have seen there are some students who were working for like 10 to 12 years, and suddenly they just switch to different things. And so they will be termed in like adult learners. So no one is forcing them to just learn. They are just willingly coming here and want to achieve something. Okay, so they are the adult learners. So in adult learners, what will we discuss? The academic, social, emotional, and the cognitive background of a learner. Individual differences. This term is very important. Every year there are at least one question on this topic. If not every year, so we can say like in every alternate year. So individual differences is that every learner is different, every person is different. So there are some differences in the person that a teacher have to address while teaching them. So this is the thing, individual differences. And next is factors affecting teaching related to, like what are the factors that can affect the teaching, like a teacher, learner, support material. So if I'm talking about the support material. I am teaching you all in an online mode, and if I don't have a good network, like good internet connection for teaching, so this will not be possible now to teach effectively. So we will discuss that how the factors affect in a positive or in a negative way to the teaching. So teacher, how a teacher is affecting the learning, how a learner is affecting the learning. So like if I am teaching the class and if there is someone who is just bothering the class, so we will not able to concentrate on the topic, on the outcomes. So we will discuss that also. Instructional facilities, learning environment. If I am teaching you and there is a lot of noise and nuisance around me, so you will all be distracting towards the teaching. So this is one thing. And institution. And here methods of teaching in higher learning education. If you have seen the PYQ, there was a question from this topic in the exam that was held in, I think the exam was in 21st of June, no?
Yes, ma'am. I think so. I don't know. But
Okay. This is also a very important topic, method of teaching in higher learning institutions. That what are the methods the higher learning institutions are adopting, like teacher-centered or learner-centered methods. So from the heading, it is evident that in teacher-centered, the focus is all toward the teacher, like what the teacher are teaching, like just we can say that the teacher in teacher-centered method is act as a dictator in the class, that what he or she tends to teach, what methods he or she tends to use, they are free to use it. Whereas the learner-centered method depends on the learner itself. They address the individual differences. They just follow the pace of the student learning. They act according to the need of the learner. And the next is offline versus online method. So in offline method, you have, I think, heard the name of Swayam. There is a Swayam portal launched by the government of India, Swayam Prabha, and MOOC. Very important, MOOC. Massive open online courses. Okay. So have you heard about these terms earlier? Swayam Prabha, MOOCs, anything?
no, ma'am.
Anyone?
No, I haven't heard.
Okay, so these are the short duration course
Swayam, I have
launched.
heard.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Swayam.
Swayam.
Yes, ma'am. I too also.
So, mhm. So these are the these is a portal type, we can say, launched by the government of India. They provide the short duration courses like from 2 week to 3 month course, or maximum duration that I know is 3 months. Okay, so they offer the courses, and there are some assessment also. Online lectures are available. The student can go and watch them according to their convenience. Okay, so if there are like 4 lectures in a week, so they can watch anytime. Okay, you can watch the 4 lectures in a day, or you can divide them according to your convenience and time, and you can watch them at any time. Okay, and there are some assignments related to them. So after that, if you can learn there, and if you want that you have a certificate or something like that, you can just register for them on a nominal fee, and they will take the exam of. Okay, just like a common exam, competitive exam, that we have allotted a center, we have to go there. Okay, and answer the questions. In most cases it is of MCQ type, but for certain subjects it can be of no, for almost courses it is objective type. Okay, but for some subjects it is subjective also. So we have go to the allotted centers, write the exam, and after the evaluation of our sheets, they provide us with the certificates. Okay. So these is Swayam Prabha and MOOCs, and now teaching support system. So teaching support system are basically the system that support a teacher to help them and to make students learn efficiently, effectively. Okay. So there are some classifications of support system. like traditional, modern, and ICT based. So if we just go back to our school days and just remember about our classroom, what we can recall is the uh, blackboard lying on the wall and a chalk and a duster, okay, and some desk. This was a classroom that we used to sat, right? So this is an example of traditional classroom. So in traditional classroom, chalk is there, duster is there, blackboard is there. So these were the things that were helping the teachers to convey their message, to convey their learning to the students. Okay, so I'm not saying that these are not available nowadays, but we are now more advanced. We are using the technology more effectively. So nowadays, modern classrooms are there. Can you suggest me something or tell me some things which you can expect in the modern classroom?
Projectors, whiteboards, then smart boards.
Yes. So these are some ads that are available in the modern classroom and in ICT base. ICT is information, communication, and technology. In ICT, what do you expect? What you can find in the classroom?
ICT has been started, ma'am.
Sorry.
Asked about ICT class.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't start yet.
Can you just pardon me? I'm not able to what you're saying.
Ma'am, I thought you were asking about the ICT class.
Mm-hmm.
We are yet to start the ICT class. It is not
No,
started.
no. Now I'm not asking about the ICT class. I am asking that in a classroom that is based on ICT. So what do you expect in that classroom?
Probably
Internet connection, laptop or a system.
Yes, yes. Okay, a good internet connection. Like there is information, communication, and technology. Okay, so we are just blending all the three things in the classroom. Like if we talk about this class that is like going on, so we can classify this as a ICT based class. We are using the information, communication, and technology. Okay, so here I am sitting in MP, someone is in Tamil Nadu, someone is in Pondicherry, Hyderabad, and they all are just in a single class. So this is not possible without the use of technology. Okay, so this is the system that is supporting me to communicate with you all. Clear? Now I'm clear?
yes, ma'am.
Next is evaluation system. See, there is no teaching without learning. If I am teaching you constantly and you are not able to get any single thing what I'm saying, so this can't be termed as teaching. Okay? So just remember this line, there is no teaching without learning. So how we can say that learning is there or not? We can use the term like evaluation system. You have heard like from the nursery class, we have been evaluated. Now they are teachers are evaluating us that what we have learned in the class. So in the initial classes, we have the half yearly exam, terminal, annual exam. Now the students are having their FAs, formative assessment, and summative assessment. Okay, those who have their like siblings in the class, they are now having the formative assessment, and we were having the half yearly and the annual examination. So these examinations were to just judge the students that what they have learned in the whole class, because this is the sole purpose of the teaching, not to make students learn about something. So evaluation system is the thing that helps the teacher to assess the growth of the students. So in evaluation system, what we will read is elements and type of evaluation. I have given you the oral examples of the evaluation. like the half-yearly examination, annual examination, terminal examination, okay, term 1, term 2, and formative assessment, summative assessment. You all heard these words now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so these are the type of evaluation we will be learning in the class, and evaluation in choice-based credit system. This term is new. Choice-based credit system, like in this we have subjects of our choice and some credit are allotted to that subjects, and we have just to have like in the SWAYAM there are this system, choice-based credit system. You know, in SWAYAM we are learning the subjects of our choice, and like for a week if there are 5 lectures, so they attach some credits to that 5 lectures, like for suppose for 5 lectures they are giving credits in total 10, like for every lecture there is 2 credit points, okay, and if in a week you have attended the 3 lectures of them, so you will get the 2 into 3, that is 6 points, okay. So this is choice-based credit system used for the evaluation of students in higher education, computer-based testing, or CBT. You are all familiar with CBT. So anyone from the class, just tell me what is CBT.
Ma'am, is it like the entrance exams that we are writing the like
Yes.
NET and other exam?
Yes, like the exam we are preparing. I'm using the word we are preparing because I am also considering me as a student with all of you. Okay, so the UGC NET examination. This is also a CBT, computer-based testing. Okay, you have to go there. There are some systems, computers are there, and you have just fill that black dots. Okay, over the screen. So this is also an example of CBT, computer-based testing. Here, the knowledge of the learner is tested with the help of computers. So that in that way, this is termed as computer-based testing. Okay, in all the competitive examination, CBT technique is used. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
And next is innovations in evaluation system. That what are the what are the innovations that have been carried out in the evaluation system, like you can see in
Your voice is cracking.
uh, sorry,
Your voice was not clear, ma'am.
my voice is not clear. Okay,
Now
now
it's better.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Innovations
better.
in innovations in evaluation system is like what are the new things that are included in the evaluation system, like besides the uh, half-yearly, annual, FAs, and essays, what else teacher can use to judge the growth and improvement of the students, that will be considered as the innovations in the evaluation system. Like nowadays teacher are just giving projects to the students and like any activity, and they are just judging them out of that activities or the projects, okay, or the group discussions. So these can be considered as the innovations in the evaluation system. So this is the whole syllabus that we will be discussing. Okay, this is the whole syllabus of the teaching aptitude. So now I think you all are familiar with the syllabus that we are going to study in the class. So any question you want to ask from the syllabus? Be interactive in the class, be active in the class, okay? You can speak.
Ma'am, how many classes would you take for completing this?
Approx 10 to 12 classes. In 10 to 12 classes, I will try to complete all the syllabus, okay? I will teach you all the things that are coming in the examination, okay? I'll just not drag the class. I will just give you the crisp and the main thing that you will be needing, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Because we are just here to crack the examination. This is just the examination. We are not here to just doing the research. So we have to study that much that will be needed for our exam, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any other questions? Anyone, if you want to anything from the syllabus or how we will be going forward, you can ask anything. We will discuss here.
Anything related to because it's related to education and teaching, would you be covering the basic aspects of the education policy, ma'am?
That NEP.
Yeah.
That NEP will come in your unit like higher education something. There is a unit, I think, unit 10 or 9. There is a unit there, okay? So that NEP will come in that portion, okay? Higher education and something. So this is the static thing. This unit is the static unit, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Anyone? Any question?
So 5 questions are expected from this chapter, is it, ma'am?
Yes. In paper 1, there are, I think, 10 units and 5 questions are there from each unit. So that will constitute 50 questions, okay?
Yeah. So 10 marks.
10 marks and 5 questions from each unit.
Okay, ma'am.
So 50 questions are there in paper 1, 2 of each mark. In paper 1, how many units have you covered till now?
We did research aptitude. Right now we are doing, we just started with, no, we finished communication.
Okay.
Yeah, research
Communication
aptitude.
and research aptitude, no?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 units you have completed and this is the 3rd unit going on.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
7 more to go.
Mathematics we have started. We are doing reasoning and aptitude.
Okay, yes. 5
And
questions.
anatomy, physiology also.
That is in paper 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
anatomy and physiology
Yeah.
of paper 2. Okay. So any questions or we just end the class and from tomorrow onwards we are just going in accordance with our syllabus. Okay, we will just pick out one topic from our syllabus and we will discuss all the points and we will do some questions from it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what I will suggest you that just what I teach you in the class, after that just go through the previous year questions. PYQs are very, very, very important. Okay. PYQs are more important than the model questions because that are the model questions that are related or not related to your exam. But PYQ are the questions that came in your examination and they just morph the language of the question and ask the similar question. Okay.
Yeah. Would you be providing the PY, ma'am?
I
PYQ?
will just see the classes of 1 hour, so I can just discuss the like very few questions with you. So PYQs are so vast, no? I discuss the things with you. I discuss the theory part with you, and discuss some PYQs with you. But if you want to practice more, you have to your own resource for practicing them. No? These are all available online. You can just go through them.
Okay, ma'am.
And not for teaching aptitude. I will suggest you that for every topic that you are reading, every subjects that you are reading, just go thoroughly to the previous year questions that are very, very, very important. Okay, I am emphasizing on it because it is just you can boost your marks, you can boost your performance very well with PYQs.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so we should And the class here, the strength is 10. And in is it that I have started the class so early that the students are not there or anything?
No, no, generally it's this way, ma'am. There are not many students in this class.
Okay, so I think
Between
they
5 to
just
10.
okay. Okay, so thank you all of you. Let's see each other tomorrow. Okay, from tomorrow onwards we will be discussing the topics. Today we have discussed the syllabus. This is all about the class. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good
Thank
day.
you, ma'am. You too, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.